In this video, I will go over why you should focus on less things to get more results when trying to get in shape. I wanted to think about two guys. The first one, he is lazy but smart. He knows exactly what he should be doing. He knows how to get in shape, and he knows all of the small nuances and does all of the small things that moves the needle, and he also does the things that move the needle the most. On the other side, there is a guy who's pretty dumb, not dumb in a sense of low IQ, he just doesn't really know everything about how to get in shape. He knows the basics and he does them consistently. He's okay with putting in the hard work. The first week they both go and do the work that they need to do, and they both see the outcome of this 1 week of training. For the first 1 week of training, the outcome is basically nothing, right? They are beginners. The second week they do the same, and then the third week, and both start to get results. And the first one gets even more results. The lazy guy, even though he works less hard, he sees more results. But the second guy, he still keeps going. He keeps getting at it and he still gets some results. And the fourth week and the fifth week, they keep going. But the lazy guy, he starts to skip more of his workouts. And then, as the time goes on, the lazy guy starts to train less consistently. Even though he's smart and knows exactly what to do and knows that consistency is key, he just doesn't want to put in the work and bother. And with enough time, after a few months, he quits. And on the other side, the hard-working guy, he has known the basics throughout the whole journey, and because of that, he has seen great results. Now, I decided to highlight these two guys, not because I think that you should do things less smart. The whole point of this video is that you should focus on less things, but do things smarter. It's just that I needed to realize before everything else that without being consistent, without going to your workouts and doing the essential things, the things you should actually focus on, you will not get jacked. Because consistency is the multiplier of knowledge. If you don't have a lot of knowledge, it is 0 basically, and your consistency is 100, you're doing dumb things consistently, you will not see results. But if your consistency is 0 and your knowledge is 100, you will still not see results. We want to not just have the knowledge on what we should be doing and the discipline to do them, we also want to realize what are the less important things so we don't do them, we don't waste our discipline on them, and basically become more consistent in doing the right things and not burn ourselves out and see great results. I needed to realize this. We all have 24 hours a day. Maybe Steve has 25 hours, I don't know, right? He counts things differently. Maybe in the future with AI. No, I'm kidding. We all have 24 hours in a day. It doesn't matter who you are. Are there things that are more important to do than other things for the goal of getting in shape? For example, is training more important than lying down on your bed and not training at all? The answer is yes. There are some things that are more important for getting in shape than other things. Training in the gym and performing resistance training is more important than doing cardio for the goal of building muscle. That's another fundamental truth. Because you have a life and you do other things outside of training, and you might have a job, or I don't know, you study, or just have a business. I don't know, bro, I don't know you, but you have things to do in your day-to-day life. Because of that, you should keep the hierarchy in mind and find the things that move the needle the most and waste the least of your time. Most people are not too busy to get in shape. That's a massive thing to hear. I'm too busy to get in shape. I don't have time to get in shape. I wish I could do it, but I just don't have time to put in that work. Here's the thing. Once you realize how much work it actually takes, you realize that almost everyone can get in shape. Now, how good of a shape? That's genetics. But everyone can get in a decent shape. And you get in a decent shape by doing the things that move the needle the most. And this is the thing. You should focus on less things only if you focus on too many things. You should not focus on less things than the fundamentals. And once you focus on the fundamentals, you should make sure you keep focusing on them, you keep doing them correctly, readjusting them, making sure you do things better and not just add a bunch of useless things on top of them. The fundamentals are having a good training plan. The second one is that you get to your protein and calorie goal. Right, you need to change your body composition. That's what being in shape is. That's a massive aspect of it. So calories and protein for having muscle mass. And the third one is that you sleep more than 7 hours each and every night. If you tick these boxes off, then doing cardio, going and running or cycling or swimming might move the needle a bit towards you having a better cardiovascular shape, but in the context of getting jacked and healthy, adding cardio is the only thing I can think about that will move the needle more. These are the fundamentals. By taking care of them, you will get around 60 to 80 to 90% of the results that you can. Of course, having a variety of foods in your diet is important. Let's be honest, there are things that are absolutely not worth it. Let's say getting in the sauna for 20, 30, 40 minutes for recovery. It might have some benefits. Doing it might have some benefits for recovery, but in the grand scheme of things, it is pretty much useless. The message of this video is not to tell you do less things, focus on less things, just because you want to do less work, because of laziness. No. You should focus on the important things, on the essential things, and then if you have more time, then right, focus on more things. If you like to do that thing, do it. I won't sit here and tell you to not do it. I run a lot, and it doesn't really benefit my muscle mass. I just like doing it. I won't tell you to not do it, but the message is that for results, you should first focus on the fundamentals, the things that give you the most bang to your buck, and then on other things. And that's essentially it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.